So nothing in this world brings me more joy than to see people who are so terminally online lose their absolute minds over something that they thought they can cancel, right? Something that they thought they can beat, something that they thought they had power over. I love seeing them realize that they have no power whatsoever because it's the truth. They have no power. The only power given to them is power given to them by the corporations that pander to them. That's it. Other than that, they have no power. And now people are starting to realize how little power they have because there's been a massive push online to try to cancel Hogwarts Legacy, okay? That new game that's coming out that I'm super excited for as a Harry Potter fan that I will be streaming. Whether I get views or not on that, I don't care. I will be streaming Hogwarts Legacy. So if you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. I would love to know who's going to be there. But yes, they are trying to cancel Hogwarts Legacy. And apparently, regardless of them trying to cancel Hogwarts Legacy, the game has entered Steam's top 10 sellers despite multiple calls for boycott, and they've been false user tagging it as a protest. So I find it pretty interesting what's going on with this. So let's get into the article. This one coming to us from Bounding Into Comics, guys. It says Hogwarts Legacy enters Steam's top 10 sellers despite multiple calls for boycott, false user tag protest, and subreddit ban. It's amazing. I love seeing this, man. I don't know if you guys can hear the smile in my face, but I have the biggest grin because I love seeing these people lose. They don't lose often, I gotta admit, in social media, because every company wants to pander to them. Everybody's afraid to offend them. I don't give a shit, bro. I really don't give a shit. They don't have any more superiority over anybody else, okay? The fact that this group of people think that they cannot even be made fun of like everybody else can, it's ridiculous in my opinion, and I'm not for it. So let's get into it. It says, despite being banned from a subreddit and false Steam user tags submitted in protest, Hogwarts Legacy has become one of Steam's top sellers. Multiple attempts at a boycott have been attempted centered around Harry Potter author J.K. Rowling's comments on sex being real and denial of female identity being taken as transphobic. The goblins were also compared to Jewish stereotype, as previously had celebrities Sarah Silverman and Jon Stewart, the latter of whom later denied making such comparison. I didn't even know that was a thing, that they compared the goblins to Jewish people. This is incredible. I don't understand what is it with people taking fantasy characters and trying to compare them to real life ethnicities of people. Like, what is the point of that? You compared a goblin to a Jewish man, so that means when you saw the goblins, you thought of Jewish people. You're fucked up if you thought that. And then it's like the people who look at orcs and think of black people. If you look at an orc and think of a black person, you have a problem. There's something wrong with you, okay? You're probably the closeted racist that is trying to virtue signal so that it gets all the eyes off your back. Honestly, that's how these people are. It says further, some took issue with Hogwarts Legacy's plot involving the player preventing a goblin uprising characterized as quashing a rebellion for equal rights. Oh my god. You could You look too deep into this. You guys, they look too deep into this, man. This is despite the radical goblin faction consorting with dark wizards, relying on murder and chaos, prior franchise lore showing neither goblins or wizards as faultless, and always having condemned bigotry and supremacism. This is incredible, man. Like, I don't understand the people who look into these stories and try to assimilate real world agendas or real world politics into it. Why are you looking at a Harry Potter story and you're trying to put real world politics into it? Something is wrong with you. I want to make that very clear. Something is wrong with people that do that. It says one of the latest attempts was the R Gaming Circle Jerk, which that R Gaming Circle Jerk, it's a cesspool. Okay, I'm not part of it. I've just done multiple articles on R Gaming Circle Jerk, and it is an absolute cesspool. The subreddit is banning any praise or support of Rowling's work. The subreddit touts itself as a place to discuss the ridiculousness in circle jerks within gaming and seemingly mocks the gaming community at large. Such threads include mocking those critical of Netflix The Witcher casting, Bungie supporting abortion, and claiming gamers sided with Blizzard Entertainment over the Hearthstone Free Hong Kong controversy. Even their SJW Watch, which claims that games that toe progressivism or identity politics pander to that ideology or has an SJW attitude with gamers, should be avoided at all costs, mocks the idea of outrage towards such groups as popular games including Donkey Kong, Resident Evil, and Fallout are listed with strained claims, dipping with sarcasm over why the titles are woke. Moderator Grizzly Peak 72 told users in December 2022, a friendly reminder from your mod team that this woman is a TERF, and anyone who pledges to support her monetarily is also a transphobe. Well, I just want to make a friendly reminder to everybody in that little subreddit, okay? I know you probably don't watch me, but if you do happen to pass by this video, let it be known. You guys are weak as shit, okay? Every single one of you in that little subreddit, you little fucking incels, you're all weak as shit. every single one of you. The fact that you are trying to take down this video game that a lot of people have worked their ass off of, and J.K. Rowling really has not worked on this much, aside from maybe taking part in the story a little bit every now and then, or overseeing it. You have a lot of people who have designed this game who are relying on this for their monetary well-being, and you are wishing the downfall of it because you feel offended, because you're weak as shit. Every single one of you are weak as shit. You are literally so weak that I can't even imagine something weaker than what you are. Everybody in that little circle jerk subreddit thing or whatever you guys want to do, your little what do you call that? Like an echo chamber. You got a little echo chamber going on over there where you think the entire world has to revolve. Oh, there goes the monetization of this video. The entire world has to revolve around you. That's sad. That's really sad. I don't know who gave you that idea. Maybe all these companies who you're used to pandering to you, who you're trying to get canceled. But every single one of you are fucking weak, okay? I just want to make that very, very clear. And the name Grizzly Peak, really? Grizzly? You're like a fucking cub. You should be called Cub Peak 72. Seriously. So it says later, Grizzly, or I should say Cub Peak 72, went on an over 400-word rant boasting that they had to ban a lot of salty-ass Harry Potter fans. Well, good. I hope that those Harry Potter fans go on to some place that they're more appreciated in the actual fandom and not this little fake fandom that you have going on in this subreddit. It says, in summation, the moderator claimed anyone giving money to Rowling was probably transphobic and that their buying Hogwarts Legacy has become a political statement whether you like it or not. No, it hasn't. You made it into that, okay? Cub Peak 72, you made it into that. It was never a political statement for me. I just love Harry Potter. I do, and I love open world RPGs. It's that simple. It literally is that simple. I know in your world, everything has to be some sort of like major political statement, but for other people, it's literally that simple. They also denounced those who still want to buy the game, but had denounced Rowling. You're terrible people, and it's why we're banning you. As users objected, this seemingly got them banned, but by all means, keep continuing to take the bait. We'll be sure to ban you, Cub Peak 72 goated. Also claiming they and other moderators had received death threats, they closed off with praise marks. Yeah, so they're Marxists, man. This is what these people are. They're Marxists. They don't really care about the trans or anything like that. They are Marxists. They want to control your speech. They want to control what you're allowed to have and what you can't have. They want to control everything about you. And if you can't control you, then they want to cancel you. That's what they want to do. It says, while the subreddit only has 611,000 members, our gaming has 35.8 million at this time of writing. For comparison, the ban still attracted reports from gaming news outlets such as Dextero and Xfire, magnifying the controversy. Another possible boycott may have been attempted via abusing Steam's user tags features, as seen via SteamDB and Wayback Machine archives of the Steam page. Some had submitted villain protagonist and capitalism as tags, along with NSFW, hentai, nudity, sexual content, and LGBTQ+. All such tags have been removed. However, regardless of raging subreddits protesting user tags and media reporting, it seems to have little effect. VGC reports Hogwarts Legacy reached 5th on Steam's top sellers list despite pre-orders only being available ahead of the February 10th release. While 6th at this time of writing, this still places the game ahead of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, launched October of last year, Grand Theft Auto 5, and even Elden Ring. Keep in mind, this is not lifetime sales on Steam, but this is this week. Nonetheless, Hogwarts Legacy has been in the top 100 bestsellers for 6 weeks and has catapulted 21 places up the charts since the prior week. And you know what? You love to see it. You love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see these people lose. I really do. I love to see them not even just lose. I love to see them get mad. I love it because they are so emotional. They have no strength to them whatsoever. They are literally the weakest people in the planet. Like I don't think you could get any weaker than that. Honestly, I've seen roaches that are harder to kill than these people. Like these people are just ridiculous. And honestly, I'm all here for it. I'm here for it. I want to see Hogwarts Legacy succeed. And like I said, I hope everybody who's a fan of Hogwarts or of Harry Potter, or if you just hate the whole SJW nonsense, when I stream Hogwarts Legacy, please be there. Show up, support. Even if you don't like watching gaming streams, just show up and support because we're going to have a blast making fun of these people. I promise you. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy. And if you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought of today's story, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.